The Tanabata celebration for Global Dokkan is only a few days away, and I uploaded a video yesterday talking about when Tech Gogeta drops because I've been answering that question for the last 3 weeks. So please check that out. I promise you're going to be satisfied with the answer. And in this video specifically, I wanted to show you all of the free-to-play Dragon Stones we should be expecting during the celebration, and of course how to grind those. That way you know ahead of time and you have time to prepare. This video is only serving as a guide for you guys to understand where we're gonna be getting Dragon Stones from, and again, that way you can prepare ahead of time, and when stuff drops you're gonna be good to go. All right, so hopefully you take this stuff into consideration. But before we hop into this, as you know, I have a subscriber challenge for those of you that are not subscribed yet. If you haven't subscribed, don't worry, I'll let you off the hook for the next few seconds. However, if you fail this challenge, you have to subscribe. Again, it's very, very simple. All right, here we go. If you believe, you see this, we're supposed to be getting the new extreme SBR stages. If you believe that we won't get these new stages, then you got to subscribe to the channel. Honestly, I don't believe we will. Global Shaft exists for a reason. However, if you have hope in humanity, or just hope in Dokkan, I guess. If you have hope in Dokkan, even after all of the previous shafts we've been through together, and you believe we will get these stages, then I applaud you for your bravery, and I'll let you off the hook for today. I'll get you to subscribe tomorrow. But again, I do appreciate all of you guys. Let's hop straight into this video. So, where's the actual talk about? Yeah, here we go. So, first things first, we have the login bonus and bunch of missions and stuff. So we have login every day to get up to 77 Dragon Stones. Furthermore, get wish strips and Tanabata tickets during the first login from, you know, one period, basically a whole week of just logging in, right? So 77 Dragon Stones, I do believe we should also be getting in some way, shape, or form, right? This is not even missions. This is just from logging in. So 77 Dragon Stones, I think that's very, very powerful. That's basically a multi and a half just from logging in. So please make sure you're logging in during the celebration. I will take a look at these missions a little bit later at the end of the video, because again, that's a lot of stuff. So I'll look at that at the end of the video. Then we have the Dokkan Festival. Then we have the, I mean, this is, okay, so this is the, you know, the Tanabata banner, I guess you can say, where they have the 6-year LRs and stuff. I mean, we'll see if this drops during this month. I don't really know. Let's just continue scrolling down. Here we have the character selection stuff, sorry. New Dokkan events, which does bring some few stones, but I won't really care about that right now. The first thing I want to talk about is this right here, Infinite Dragon Ball History. Now, Infinite Dragon Ball History does give, in terms of missions, a total of 23 Dragon Stones, right? So there's 1, that's 3, oh, that's 3, that's 5, that's 7, that's 11 stones right there, plus 14, plus 17, 19, 21, 22, and 23 Dragon Stones in total from this event. So if we take 77 plus 23 Dragon Stones, we're at 100 Dragon Stones so far. Let's continue. Then we have Ultimate Clash, okay? Ultimate Clash itself, I believe, gives 21 Dragon Stones for missions. Let me actually check really quick. So 12 plus 9, yeah, that's 21. 21 Dragon Stones from Ultimate Clash. So if we do 21 Dragon Stones plus 100 we just had before, that is 121 Dragon Stones so far from this celebration, which I think is pretty good, okay? Then we have the legendary, you know, campaign here. I won't count this for Dragon Stones because we just never know if it's coming or not. Chain Battle against Janemba, it makes sense we'll be getting this. So when it comes to Chain Battle, I do believe gives 20 Dragon Stones, so that's 9 right there. That's 12, 14, 17, yeah, 20 Dragon Stones in total for Chain Battle. So 121 plus 20, we are at 141 Dragon Stones so far for the celebration. When it comes to this right here, okay, we are facing off against Piccolo, well, not Piccolo, Janemba, right? Let's go ahead and pull up the Janemba boss. Hopefully this stuff can actually load here. Baby, Piccolo, Super Janemba. Okay, these are the, if it loads, please, these are the characters that you want to be bringing in. I mean, I'm waiting for it to load. Please load, please load, please load, please load. Okay, here we go. So we have a bunch of, you know, Pycons here. Make sure to get your Pycons grinded up if you possibly can. Even this, you know, evil free-to-play Frieza, which we'll be getting during the celebration as well. Any great Saiyaman unit you can bring. And also any Super Gogeta you can bring. Even the LR physical Gogeta. The Veku here. If I were you, I would grind up the TUR and the SSR of this unit as well. as long as you can bring a few of these units, I think you're going to be good to go. But this is definitely going to be a harder than usual, you know, chain battle, because Pycon, I wouldn't say, is the most sought after unit in this game. And I don't really have that many Pycon, so you know, it might be interesting for me. But just keep this in mind. Please start running up these units right now. Maybe rainbow some, because remember, power does, like, the power of units does actually impact the overall score, so just keep that in mind. But again, we're at 141 Dragon Stones as of right now. Next, we should have the EZA for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Okay, I heavily believe that this will be dropping. The EZA will give 30 Dragon Stones, as you guys know, but there's also missions down here that give up to an extra 4 Dragon Stones as long as you can complete it. That gives us 34 Dragon Stones. 34 plus 141 gives us 175 Dragon Stones. So obviously that's very, very good. 175 Dragon Stones. Now this EZA is weak to Majin Power. So when it comes to Majin Power, these are basically your only options. I mean, hopefully you have at least one copy of the leaders, because if you don't, it's going to be a very tough fight for you. Having this EZA, what's his face, in Kid Buu, will basically be a life changer for you. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do a lot of damage in this event. Maybe, dude, I don't really know, like, how good will Ultimate Buhan be? I call him Ultimate Buhan, but you get the point. How good would he be? I don't know. I mean, he's kind of like a midi. I guess he could work, right? I mean, honestly, I feel like this Super Piccolo, this Buu Piccolo here might be good, but it's like he's type disadvantage, so keep that in mind. This EZA thick Buu might actually do a lot of damage in this event. Maybe even Super Buu could be good. Maybe even this physical fat Buu could also be. Yo, honestly, like, we don't have that many options here, but the options we have are pretty strong. Again, as long as you have the leaders to take that on with. I would recommend, by the way, running Exchange Buu as leader, because he is the best lead for this category, giving 4 key, I believe it is, and 170% to all stats from Majin Power. So keep that in mind. Again, very, very strong leader. Hopefully you guys have some of these units, and if you do and they're not grinded up yet, please consider grinding them up right now. All right, so again, we're at 175 Dragon Stones, was it? Yeah, 175 Dragon Stones so far, from just the EZA, and then, or after including the EZA, I should say. Now again, we have these new stages of ESBR. I'm not gonna count this. We could get it, which means we could get even more Dragon Stones, but I'm not gonna count this right now because I just don't know. The last time I thought we're gonna get new stages of SBR, we did not. So I'm not gonna count this, but if we do, it's even more Dragon Stones. So honestly, it's better than it's a W either way, in my opinion. Okay. Then we have, let's see. Okay, so we actually have. I actually completely forgot about this. So we have special missions will be available during 4 days weekend, challenge daily missions, and get luxurious rewards. So up to 24 Dragon Stones can be acquired in 4 days. Honestly, this is just more generosity from Dokkan. So if we take 175 plus 24, we could be expecting 199 Dragon Stones so far from all of this. Okay, and then we have World Tournament here, but we're actually getting this World Tournament in a few days for actually tonight for global, so this won't count. And then we have Peton Battle. Now Peton Battle, even if we don't get this specific iteration of it, this you know, the cell iteration of it, we should still be getting some form of Peton Battle. Now the missions are basically remain the same. 10 Dragon Stones for collecting, you know, all the characters, plus 1 more Dragon Stone for defeating 1 enemy. So it's 11 Dragon Stones. So we take 199 plus 11 Dragon Stones. That gives us 210 Dragon Stones so far from this celebration. Over 200. That's very, very good. I would consider saving those for heroes, but if you want to summon for Gogeta, I mean, you honestly just might as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. So that is basically it for all of this stuff, but we're not done, because remember, I said we were going to check out the missions. So the missions give out a ton of Dragon Stones as well. Let's just count it up real quick. We have 3 plus 8 plus 9 plus 11 plus 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus 23 Dragon Stones so far, plus 25 plus 30 plus 35 plus, wait, 35 plus 41? Is that 41? Yeah, that was 41, right? So 41 Dragon Stones from these missions will give us a total of 251 Dragon Stones from this whole celebration. You guys can't complain. That is a ton of free-to-play Dragon Stones. And remember, we didn't even include the Dokkan event stones that we get, you know, when you actually defeat the Dokkan event. We did not include any ESPR stages. We did not include the new stages for the SSR that we're gonna, the new SSR we're gonna get from this story event as well, or even this skill fusion thing that you get once you actually beat it. We actually didn't include a few amount of things, so it could actually be a lot more than 250, especially if we end up getting the extreme SPR stages. So keep that in mind. And last but not least, I do want to mention the possibility of first rank. First rank, if we get it, it's going to be, I think, a very luxurious time on global. I don't know if we're gonna get 30 Dragon Stones, but we could get maybe, I would say, at least 20. So if we, you know, take 251 plus 20, which again I do think we're gonna easily get first place here, then I would say that's around 270 Dragon Stones from this event. Now if we don't get it, it's around, again, 250, but 250 is still very, very good. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you saw everything that's dropping, and hopefully you're preparing right now, whether you're building up your Majin Power team, or you're building up, or, you know, you're training up your Pycons and Gojitas and Vekus and all of that good stuff, preparing for Chain Battle. Whatever it is you need to do, please consider getting it done right now. That way you are prepared when this event drops. Hopefully you found this video valuable. Subscribe if you guys are new, consider liking the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.